Hi, I'm Fynnion, and this is Once Upon a Baby Dredge. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Baby Killer series, where today we take on the newest killer who was released yesterday, which is the Dredge. Now, first off, I also want to talk real quick about the new base perk that every killer can unlock, which is I forgot its name. Shattered Hope, I think it's called. So somewhere over here. There it is, Shattered Hope. Whenever Boon Totem is snuffed, the totem is destroyed instead, and any survivors that are within the Boon aura will have their auras revealed for 8 seconds. In my opinion, this perk is sort of a band-aid fix to the problems that boons cause for killers, and in my opinion it's not worth running because you might not always go up against a boon, and then you're basically running a perk that does nothing. We got the new slots for builds. I don't really have. I've used it for some killers and their cosmetics, for instance, on Trapper, and I think I did some on Legion too, because I bought this new outfit because I always wanted it. It looks really cool. And then I have the one I used before, and then this one, where I'll eventually maybe place the prestige one once I get it. So, let's talk about the Dredge. He fills out our next row of killers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, our 7th row of killers. That's insane. Which is 20... Is it 28 killers? Is he our 28th killer? 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. He's our 28th killer, actually. I did not realize that that was the case. But, okay, let's swap away from Legion, I'm sorry. And let's talk about the Dredge. Now, the Dredge moves at the base movement speed of 4.6 meters per second, has a tear radius of 32 meters, and is by himself quite tall. Like every killer, he also comes with 3 new teachable perks. The first of which is Dissolution. Now, 3 seconds after injuring a survivor, this perk will activate for 12, 16, or 20 seconds, depending on the level, of course, and will trigger once while it's active. It will trigger if a survivor fast vaults a pallet within the killer's terror radius, which will call upon the entity to break that pallet immediately, also causing the perk to deactivate. So basically, you hit a survivor and they drop a pallet and fast vault it after 3 seconds after they've been hit, and it will break and the perk will deactivate, allowing you to keep the chase up, especially if it's a good pallet on maybe something like the game, or even perfect would be if it was the shack pallet, which would be insane. In my opinion, a pretty good perk. It can help, but not on killers with smaller terror radius like Myers in tier 2, or maybe even Ghostface, who goes invisible at the wrong time, undetectable. Or maybe even Sadako, who goes undetectable in her power. Alright, his second teachable perk is Darkness Revealed. Finally, the killers actually get to use lockers for something other than reloading, especially with his power, which we'll get into in a second. When opening a locker, when searching a locker, the auras of all survivors within 8 meters of any lockers on the map are revealed to the killer for 3, 4, or 5 seconds, and afterwards the perk will go on a 30-second cooldown. So basically, this is a budget barbecue and chili whenever you want it. Because pretty much lockers are everywhere, They updated a few of the maps to have some new locker spots. As far as I know, there's a new spot on the game where the lockers spawn, and I think even on some of the Red Forest maps, maybe even some of the Macmillan maps, there's some new locker spots for the Dredge specifically. But we'll get into that in a sec with his power. Like I said, his third teachable perk is Septic Touch. Out of these perks, I think the worst one, in my opinion, but I haven't really seen it in action a lot. I haven't played against the Dredge. I haven't played as the Dredge. I've only seen him from PTB videos and in streams from popular streamers such as Oddstarva. Now, when a survivor performs a healing action inside the killer's terror radius, they suffer from blindness and exhaustion. Blindness, of course, means they can't see any auras, and exhausted, of course, means they can't use perks such as Dead Hard, Lithe, or similar until they've walked for a bit and not run for the exhaustion to go back down. Now, if the healing action is interrupted by any means, so if the survivor just stops or if the killer comes by and they have to stop, the effect will linger for 6, 8, or 10 seconds depending on the level of the perk, which of course only really applies to blindness because exhausted can last indefinitely if they never stop running, but if they stop healing and they stand still, it will take 10 seconds for the exhausted to disappear. Those are the 3 teachable perks. And now let's get on into the power. I have to say, from what I've seen, this power looks like my favorite one in the game currently. I don't think there's any power that seems more intriguing and more fun to use to me than this one. And his partners is Reign of Darkness. His power is Reign of Darkness. The Dredge starts the trial with 3 tokens on his power, and by using the power button, he can activate the Gloaming. Now, when the Gloaming activates, wherever the Dredge is at that current time, he will leave behind a remnant of himself, or itself, I guess. The Dredge can move normally, though a bit slower while he's holding the power. And the Gloaming will give him a few special abilities. Number 1, I think this is the first one I'll talk about because I already mentioned the Remnant. The Dredge can activate the power again, I think with left click it is, to immediately return to the Remnant. And basically that is a very strong anti-loop power. You can place the Remnant on one side of the pallet, chase the survivor to the other side. If they vault it, you teleport back to the Remnant and hit them, or you cancel the Gloaming and just hit them without teleporting if they don't vault it. Pretty crazy, pretty strong. If I remember correctly, the Spirit has a similar add-on, which allows her to teleport back to her husk, which she leaves behind, and the Nurse has something similar where she can teleport back to the point where she blinked from. But that's not the only thing that the Dredge can do while the Gloaming is active. He can also look at any locker on the map and teleport to it by pressing Control, probably. Whenever you start a teleport to a locker, the Remnant will immediately disappear. And can no longer be teleported back to, so once you go to the locker, that's where you are. And the Dredge can teleport 3 times in total. He has 3 tokens, and each teleport costs 1 token. When exiting a locker, after a teleport or returning to the Remnant, the Gloaming will go on a cooldown of 12 seconds, after which all the tokens will be replenished. I'm sure this cooldown can be lowered with add-ons maybe, but I'm not sure. Interestingly, about the Remnant again, because I forgot it because I'm an idiot, if a survivor runs over the Remnant, they can see it. It's like a black gooey statue that stands there. If they touch it, it will disappear, and the Dredge can no longer teleport back to it, so you have to be mindful of where you place it and if a survivor can quickly touch it. Now, the Dredge has a couple of interesting interactions when teleporting to lockers. If a survivor is inside the locker, while the Dredge is teleporting to it, the Dredge will automatically grab them and leave the locker with a survivor on their shoulder. If a survivor enters a locker which the Dredge is currently in, which will probably never happen because I think after a short time of being in the same locker without doing anything, it will start to like emit a black smoke so the survivors know he's in there. But if they try to, they will also be jump scare grabbed, I guess. What can happen, however, is that a survivor tries to lock a locker which the Dredge is in. Now, what are locks, you might ask? Well, at the start of the trial, every locker on the map spawns with an open latch on the doors. Survivors can interact with these latches and lock the locker, which will stop them from being able to enter it, but will also momentarily halt the Dredge when he tries to teleport to that locker, because he'll go into a special animation where he first has to break the lock and then can get out of the locker. This will allow the survivors a bit more time to get away, and will slow down the Dredge a tiny bit. However, if these latches are locked, they will be highlighted in red to the Dredge when he gets near them, and he can actually just hit the locker, or the lock, with his weapon, and the lock will break. And they are a one-time use, so once they're broken, you can no longer lock the lockers. It has been tested on the PTB. You cannot lock a survivor inside a locker, and if you try to lock a locker while the Dredge is inside it, he will also jump scare you. Now, when a survivor is hooked anywhere close to lockers within a certain range, the lockers around that hook will be blocked by the entity, so the Dredge can't always teleport back to a locker that's next to a hook and basically camp it. But that is not the only part of this power. We'll get into his special ability, which is Nightfall. Now, whenever the trial starts, and immediately, sort of like with Freddy, a timer starts around the survivors' heads. I think, interestingly though, the killer can see exactly what the timer's at, and I think the survivors only see that the timer is active, or something similar to it. Maybe they don't see it at all. But once this meter is completely filled, Nightfall will activate. Now the Nightfall meter fills quicker for each injured survivor in the trial. When the meter is full, Nightfall will begin automatically, and this will change the look of the entire trial for 60 seconds. Survivors will have a nearsighted darkness. They can't see very far, and everything sort of becomes black and white for the killer as well. But survivors will be highlighted in white to the killer when he is near them. If a survivor destroys a remnant during Nightfall, it will reduce the Nightfall timer. So destroying a remnant at the start of a Nightfall will drop it from 60 seconds to maybe 55. I don't know the exact timings of how much it will reduce, but it will reduce a small portion. Additionally, the Dredge benefits from a couple of interesting things during Nightfall. First, his teleport is much quicker and has a shorter cooldown. And also exiting lockers is, I think, a tiny bit quicker. Maybe not. But during Nightfall, the teleport can easily be used during chases because the teleport is super quick. And also, the Dredge will become undetectable. Interesting that they choose to give this killer a undetectable status effect. It makes sense during Nightfall. It's supposed to be panicky. It's supposed to be killer jump scare-y. But during Nightfall, two of his perks won't work because they both require a terror radius, which is Dissolution and Septic Touch. Interesting, but you know, they don't necessarily have to use them unless you're doing the Adept Challenge, right? Well, that's it for the Dredge's power, attributes, and teachable perks. And let's get on into spending some blood points after I've gained a couple more, because we're not just above the 500,000 blood point mark. Blood Lodge, Autohaven Wreckers. Alright. So it's been a couple of days since the anniversary began, actually. As you can see, the generators all have a nice little orange aura. And I do have this weapon cosmetics from the anniversary tome challenges. So basically the anniversary has been out for like what, 4 days? Oh wait, how do I teleport? I don't understand. And I've been playing a lot of Survivor, but unfortunately my headset broke, which means that I had to order a new one before I could play Killer again, which I do have now. I've had it for like a couple days, and yeah, so the sound is a lot clearer now for me. I actually have a decent surround sound now, so I'm hoping that if I play Spirit again at some point, that maybe... Where was that? That was this gen, okay. Can we get a hit on you somehow? There we go. Oh wait, I can't teleport to those. Do I just let go to cancel it? Okay. Let's not tunnel today. That gen all the way back there. Okay. Let me actually real quick... Oh, I can't. There's no locker here. Let's try this. So we're going into Nightfall now. So everything sort of becomes black and white. I become undetectable. He somehow didn't see me, I guess. So I'll also probably be getting a lot more blood points because everybody's sort of bringing the cakes, you know. But yeah. Oh, those are too close. Still want to go for this Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. I guess my MMR is still pretty low, but I am a bit rusty, in fact, so let's see what Meg does here. There. This Meg is definitely a bit newer. Can we... There's no lockers here? So strange. Guess this is not the greatest Dredge map. Okay, but they're recovering. Let's go over here. Let's actually have a quick look around. Nice. That's progress for my challenge. I have to do this 5 times though. Hitting somebody after a teleport, so that won't be too easy with the locker spread we have here. Nightfall active again. Oh! Holy moly, that was quick. That was a really fast teleport. Okay. He's also dead? So, who else is dead? Is it the Bill that's dead? Is he still here? Let's slug him. I want you to pick him up so I can complete this tome challenge. I see them over there. I'm waiting for nightfall. And until the David is healed. There we go. Did he keep running? Where is he running to? Okay, maybe that's the challenge. I'm not sure if I got it 100%, but... Oh, the Unbreakable. Oh, he was the dead one, look. That definitely counted for the challenge, though. I didn't even use the top perk I have. I didn't search a locker. Maybe I should do that at the start of the trial next time, so I know where they are. The teleport during nightfall is super fast, though. That's intense. How quickly I actually got around the map and how quickly it recharged, too. That was insane. Quite a easy match, though. No offense, but I guess ever since I took the break, my MMR has been a bit fudged up. Yes, it did count for the challenge. No dead hards, actually. I just realized. I didn't respect it either, but they didn't have any. It's cool. Makes playing killer so much more relaxed, I guess. Break 5 pallets or break walls while in chase. Let's do this one. Oof, this is also not a good map for lockers, I think. But let's give it a shot. I assume they're over there, but let's open this locker real quick. we get to see one person right there. They've already locked it, so. Hello, Steve. Let's chase you like a normal M1 killer. You're gonna have Dead Hard. Nice one. No locker over there. Anybody on this gen though? Yes, sir. I can do a little funky trick, I think. Thanks to the add-on I have. Oh, wait. Actually running towards the hook. Yes, he did. Oh, that was a whiff. So basically right now I'm just an M1 killer because this map has like no lockers anywhere. Oh, I wanted him to vault it. Oh, another Dead Hard. Oh, that was a swing and a miss. Okay, he's not vaulting it back. Guess that's how you use the remnant. That's it. Took me long enough. Is Steve here with the flashy? Doesn't appear to be. Blew up that gen. There's no locker next to it. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Are you still on it? Also no locker there. Ooh, Bill, that's not the spot you want to be in. I was waiting it out and he made such weird movements. Hello, Steve. Am I gonna tunnel you as well? Do it. Press E. Sweet. There's a Kate. Running right in front of my nose. Okay. The remnant does slow me down quite harshly. And now it activates. Oh, it's locked. Oh, that was close. Okay, it's a bit disorienting teleporting to the remnant. Still haven't gotten the solution to activate. Unfortunately. There's somebody here. Are they running that way? Okay, two people on that. Let's give you a little injury. And then we tunnel the Steve. Hello, good sir. What are you still doing here, Bill? Oh, you want to press E on me? Oh, great E. Let's get rid of you as well. I've only hooked Kate once. So let's do a quick move here. Okay, they're not near lockers, that's for sure. We last saw this lorry run here. There she is. That's not Lori, that's Kate. E. Ooh. Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? I did not mean to do that. There's Kate as well. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Alright, somebody here. You're not the one I wanted, though. Oh, you're the one I want. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Okay, we see Kate. There we go. That's a 11 hook game. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Teleporting feels really smooth though. I like that. A bit late on the recording, but I think it's fine. This is not a great map, but somebody brought a hatch offering for the main building, which is this. So we know 100% where it spawns. And let's hope that the locker distribution is a bit better on this map as well. Let's get a quick darkness revealed. Anyone? No one. So probably over there, maybe over there even. Because there's no lockers near this. Hola, niño. Someone here. Hello. Okay. Oh, that was a good dead hard. Wait, she had a heal. She healed! When did she use that? Vaulted. Bang. She had a fucking syringe, dude. Toxic. Says the guy who brought a Mori. And she's probably gonna get the Jen's shit rushed out of him. There's no lockers next to this boat. I've played a game where there were some. Give you a hit. Ooh, she made a mistake. Do I get this? Nice. Let's get a quick darkness check. Still nothing except for up there. She didn't press E this time. Borrowed time. Okay, we'll make her mend. Let's pick her up, see if she has DS. No, very good. So, Cutie Poo and Horrors are in Mori territory. Mori territory. Let's go up here again. There we go. Sounded like someone was working on this for a sec. Somebody's on this. I thought I saw somebody. Let's wait for nightfall to activate. Maybe we get to see somebody. What? There was somebody on it. They're being really immersed right now. Where did they go? I keep hearing like a breathing in my left ear. Nice. Is it you that I want? Yes. You gonna come take hits? Oh, but I'm a filthy tunneler, dude. Thank you. Oh, the Lyth. Let's get some screenshots going, dude. Nice. They can finish that gen up there for all I care. My priority is with this gen that they touched again. Somebody is around here. Trust me, I shall find them. Do you have E? Oh. This makes almost like a Claudette, dude, the way she blends. Her first hook. Would you imagine she lets Fang... No, she doesn't. I was about to say she lets Fang die, Meg die on hook and secures hatch. But she didn't. Scratch marks this way. Are you on your own, or is... I was hoping Fang would be with you, man. Still need to hook her one more time. So I can get the 4-man Mori off, dude. That's my whole game plan. She killing herself? She's not. But I don't see Fang anywhere as well. I gave her time to rescue. So hatch maybe spawns here, it spawns here maybe. Okay, 2 Moris, I'm still happy with it. Got to see it. Don't do that very often, bringing the Mori. Okay, that's by Shaq, so that's decent. Wait, it's not? Wait, it is. You didn't rescue. No. You didn't rescue. You denied me my 4-man Mori, dude. You denied me the 4-man Mori. So you're gonna go right up here. This teleport is so fast, dude. Imagine, what is she gonna do with these 2 gates? I can just teleport back and forth. Look, I can just do this, or like this one and check the gate, and then if that didn't work I could have gone back. Mount Ormond. Okay, it's interesting that you realize how many or how little lockers are on any given map when you play the Dredge. Oh, there's no lockers there again. There's a lot in the main building, but none on like this corner. That was kind of too easy. Does he go into main? No, he stays outside of main. Thank you. That's a quick pallet break. And what we're going to do is we're going to place you on a hook right here. Let them do that, Jen. I want to go back to this one. Because he is still here. I'm pretty sure about it. Huh. I was so sure you would still be here. Alright. Where was that? Hola, niño. Do you have an E? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know if disillusion actually counts as me breaking a pallet during chase or not. Okay, I have to get out here anyway. But it's right back. There we go. They finally unhooked. Let's go, old man. Nice. This power is fun. Holy shit. Didn't expect that. Oh. Actually, almost regressed completely. Oh. The fuck? Okay. You're gonna force me to tunnel? Oh, oops, that was a bad swing. Okay, he's still at BT. But now, Bill. Can I get a chase? Why is it not giving me a chase? It wasn't giving me a chase on Ace for some reason. E. Nice one. check. Alright, managed to pull it back a bit. Unfortunately, we had to tunnel the bill out. I thought she would go for the pallet, maybe. She just didn't feel like it. Just casually breaking the lock while we're carrying the survivor. 'Cause that's how we do it. Let's see if we can get some perk of value. Hola, niño? No. Can't be inside these lockers because they would have not been able to be locked if it was the case. You know what you call that? That's what you call an E. You know what? He does have a pink shirt. Won't you take me to Funky Town? He's wiggling, so. Kick in. Some more teleporting action. Oh, that gives deviance points if I destroy the locks. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I have to select a different challenge, huh? Because this one doesn't seem to be working out for me right now. Maybe I need to play more of like an M1 get pallet slammed on my face killer for this challenge, huh? Once again, professional YouTuber here, starting the recording much too late. This is another Macmillan. Oh no, it's the same one. Oh, interesting. That they all spawn like this close to me. Okay. Not the most sophisticated looper, I guess. Nice, E. Strong exhaustion perks can only carry you this far, guys. The rest is purely up to you. This might have not been the right locker, but... oh, it's okay. Hello, bozo. Oh, shit. There were two people here. It proc discordance. This guy will have E as well. Use it. E. That was another invite to League of Legends match. You don't have your E anymore, so... you might want to reconsider your options. Okay, I messed up. Good on him, well done. Oh, that's Michaela unhooking her though. You gonna leave me on the edge of the map goose chase again? E. Fucking E, dude. What are those dead hearts today? Oh my god. Next level, dude. Next level. I couldn't do it that well. Damn, these locker placements though. It's not kind to me. Alright, someone's going for the unhook. Are they injured? No, they're not. Oh wait, they are. It's the lorry. E. Well done. You a bit less so, I think. Huh? Don't really want to get rid of this hook, but... hello? Hello, bozo. Oop, that's a weird swing. Wait. She bamboozled me. Oh no, she's gonna vault the pallet. These boys got some quick heals though. Have I hooked them both once? I think I have. I don't think either of them is dead on hook, so... Ooh, someone was here. Vaulted the window. Hello, bozo. Nice slow vault. You messing with me, big boy? Oh. Absolutely rolled? No, he rolls me with his E. I thought that was a good play though. Fake chasing one of the Davids, then catching the other one off guard. If he had E'd again and it turned out it was the other David and they switched places while I lost line of sight, I think I would have lost my marbles. You freaking freaks. Okay, he healed up. Let's get some perk of value. No, I thought those were scratch marks for a second there, but there are locked lockers. What are you doing? Wait, I can't teleport. I was like, I'm gonna teleport to that locker before you can save him. But the locker is blocked for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no more BT. But what he does still have is an E. Can't E when I drop the when I hit you through the pallet, dude. Is he gonna have DS? Let's get hit by it. No, he doesn't. Cool. He's dead. Let's make our way back here. He's still here. And there we go. 11 hook game again. Can probably check for a hatch pretty quickly like this too, since it does often spawn in like tiles like this. Maybe not this one specifically, but like this one? Probably. Cheers! Damn. Wait, how much blood points is that? 193. Damn. Imagine if you're playing like a fucking Legion with this. Imagine. That would get you max deviousness, max brutality. Sheesh. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Okay, so unfortunately I had to cut out one of the games. I'm very sorry. I just played a match. I managed to 2-hook 3 of the survivors, but there was always this one guy that kept escaping me. Somehow, I was lost sight and then he wasn't gone. And then I downed one of the survivors who was dead on hook, and all of a sudden he was in front of me with a flashlight. And I was blinded. Then I was stunned with head on. But in the post game I looked and he didn't have head on actually. So turns out I played against a hacker. That's why he kept escaping me, and he wasn't gonna let any of his teammates die. So ultimately I just ended up not getting a kill, but getting 6 hooks. So I went up a fucking pip, but didn't actually like win the game. So we reached level 50 on the Dredge, just barely. Like, as you can see, I have 4k blood points and I didn't even spend a single one here. So we just barely reached it. And we actually also got this illusion on tier 3. So let's put on our teachable perks. Is this the correct order? No, other way around. This one goes here. And Septic Touch goes here. We remove Dead Man's. It's a bit laggy for me right now for some reason. My storage space might be running a bit full. I'll have to delete the Onryo clips. I already uploaded the videos, so. Okay, so we're of course gonna run 3 teachable perks. Pray that it goes well. And like I said, I'm gonna try the riding and the skull. I won't bring a map offering. I think that dog might work well. Or maybe even Larry's, but I'll just go to whatever map the game says I go to. And we'll just give it a shot. Okay, so I actually made a change. I burned a offering for this map because I thought, why the hell not send ourselves to our own map? Because I actually wanted to play it in this episode. Let's see. That gen over there. They've probably already locked it, so... It's a bit laggy for some reason. That's the edge of the map, girl. Nice E. Let's try here, huh? Oh, that was a nice little flick on her part. She almost had me with that. Give her a smack. I was actually hoping that David would let go and then I would be able to grab the Yunjin. Oh, okay. Boil over. Calm down. I'm undetectable right now, so Septic Touch did nothing there. So, yeah. Okay, they finished healing. Still, that must be close by. Will he go for the unhook? No. Does have an E, though. Why doesn't he just drop the pallet? Maybe he misunderstands the perk? Let's hope Michaela is going for the unhook over there. Maybe. Oh, she's actually going for the Yunjin here. The Yunjin is going to go for the Kate now. That's good. Won't let her use her E. Please rescue the Kate. I don't want to have to 3-hook all of you. There we go. They're not healing here. Oh, what? Okay. Is this the part where they start playing very immersed? No, it's not. Okay. Five hooks. She healed up again. Can I get the shack lockers? Thank you. They are very immersed gamers indeed, actually. I hope the recording isn't as laggy as my frames are right now. Oh, thank you, David. Nice E. Somebody picked up that pallet. That one. Or did he never... No, he never dropped it. Never mind. Okay, so I think Yunjin one more hook. Oh, she vaulted it too early. Oh no, please don't vault the pallet again. Oh, wait, never mind. She has E. Only has it once though. So she's dead. So I want to find Yunjin now. Damn. Darkness Revealed is not doing as much as I hoped. I keep hearing breathing, dude. It's kind of freaky. Okay, holy shit, dude. Where's this Yunjin? Let's go up there again. Well, is this what you call an immersed gamer moment? Bruh. They're just gonna sit somewhere and wait for me to find the David and kill him? Dude. Come on. Thought I hurt somebody, but then again, you know, I thought. There we go. Now, let's hope that David is chilling somewhere by a locker. And he's not. Damn it, dude. Please go for the rescue. For the love of all that's good and holy. I have no idea where the hatch spawns on this map. Wait, he actually unhooked. Hey, there we go. Finally got to see that too. Hey. The last time we had it, I didn't see it very well. Now let's hope she doesn't have DS. She doesn't. Let's go, Adept. That's gotta be. It's 11 hooks, I think, right? Yeah, it's 11 hooks. Can we go here and give another quick kick to the gen? Is the teleport fast enough? Yes, sir. There we go. Adept, Dredge, Merciless Killer. And a pretty good game to end it off with. Very immersed survivors, I have to say. But they have some perks. I mean, Dead Heart, they have Circle of Healing, they have a board time here. Damn. They're all console or other platform gamers. Awesome. Fun that we also got to do it on the Garden of Joy. This reminds me of when we did the pig. And we got to do it first time on the game. And we also did the Adept Challenge. Let's have a quick GGWP in here. Very awesome. I had a lot of fun this match. Maybe like 4, but wow. Well, that's it. That's, I think I played 5 or 6 games. Didn't take very long. Of course, it was anniversary. I think we had a similar sort of deal with the Wraith, because we also played Wraith during the anniversary, I think. Last year's anniversary, of course, because actually, funnily enough, today is the 22nd. And if I remember correctly, let's have a look at my achievements real quick. That's not what I wanted to do. How can I see my achievements again? Oh yeah, just click here. The Grand Sacrifice, get 4 sacrifices in a single match. I did that on my first day, I think. And that was the 21st of June, which was yesterday, a year ago. Which is really cool. That's basically one of my... That was the first day I started this challenge. When I started the Trapper, that was just 366 days ago now, I think. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's it for the Dredge, I guess. So I guess let's move over to my browser and have a look at the tier list. All right, here we are in the tier list. Now the tier list looks a bit different from last time. It's because I'm using a different tier list maker. This was the... Oh, this is not the old one. Sorry for the bright light. Let me see if I can pull up the old one. No, I already moved it away. This new one, it has the Dredge in it. The one I used before didn't have him yet, so I switched to a new one. But it's still the same as last time. And it's time for a little bit of updating. I've played a lot more Slinger since Sadako, and I find him usually very fun. So he goes up to where the Legion is, and the Legion actually swaps places with Oni, and Oni swaps down here, just as Myers and Ghostface actually drop down right here. I've had less success with Ghostface over the time that I tried him. Haven't played a lot of games, but I have Myers on Prestige 3, and I have a lot of perk options on him. And while I do enjoy playing me builds and going for weird stuff like playing Scratch Mirror Myers or something crazy, I find when I actually try to use him and actually try to pip with him or actually try to get a 4K with him and actually play seriously, I don't find him as fun. So that's why he goes into the occasionally fun tier from here. He's fun if I'm feeling memey and just feeling like doing some fun stuff. So he goes there. I haven't played a lot of Oni, but I also don't have very good perks on him. Much like Nurse, much like Cinnabite. Actually, like a lot of my killers, I don't have a lot of good perks. Much like Spirit. That's why Spirit is still in here. I'm sure Spirit would be in my usually fun tier if I had some good perks with her and actually got to practicing her more. But one character I've played a lot is this guy right here, Trapper. And Trapper has actually been one of the most fun killers I've played. There's nothing more satisfying than having a survivor step into your trap. Caressing them into your fucking web of traps. And so he actually goes back up to where he was once before, right next to Billy. I do still enjoy Billy a bit more because with Billy you kind of like, especially the long chainsaw sprints are so fun. If anybody knows Banjo, he's a very memey DBD YouTuber and streamer, and he has this funny little thing where if he hits a long chainsaw sprint, he presses like a button and he gets a little "hello bozo" on his screen, which I've also said a bunch during this episode. I think I've said "hello bozo" a couple times because that's just stuck in my head now. And actually, when you think about it and you do that, it's really, really fun. So this is what it looks like right now. Most of these gears I actually haven't played a lot since their episode. Some of these are like Cinnabite, Blight, Twins. I only play them for like challenges that are specific to them. But I have played quite a bit of Freddy because I do have him Prestige 3 and I wanted to see how he feels, and he actually is kind of fun. So for me, he's climbed up from the bottom of the ZZ tier to the top of the OKH tier for now, which is a good thing for him, right? Of course, with the new prestige changes coming out, I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't prestige my favorite killers now, because I heard if you have them prestige already, you get like a nice little reward. The killers I have prestige right now are Plague, Freddy, Myers, Deathslinger, Trapper, Trickster, and I'm currently working on Legion, like I said at the start of the episode. I have him on Prestige 2 right now, so maybe I'll say screw the cakes and actually work on getting him to Prestige 3, and then maybe getting Pig and Clown and Demo to Prestige 3 as well. But doing that before the changes hit, which probably come next month, unlikely. So I'm going to have to deal with the fact that I won't have that special reward on my favorite killers, that I'll have it on Plague and Freddy. Alright, but now let's get to the part that we're here for, which is ranking the Dredge. Now, much like Sadako, I've had great success with him. I think that's in testament due to the MMR being a bit wonky for me since I didn't play so much. And, well, it's probably just also being the new killer. I'm not sure how it works, but I still get people with over 2,000 hours when I'm playing Trapper, or when I'm playing Clown, or when I'm playing Pig. So I don't think it's the over MMR. I think it's really the character MMR. And we did see that as I played more games and as I won, they started having more on us. We had someone with 1,000 hours actually. I think the match before our Adept Challenge. So it just took a couple games for the game to realize, oh wait, we're giving him 2 easy survivors, you know? But that being said, teleporting to lockers has been something that I thought about since the start of me playing DBD back in 2017, I think, 2017, 2018, and when I was a survivor main on my other account. And I always thought that would be cool, and now it's here, and it's really fun to use. He has good anti-loop, and I've played against the Dredge a couple times on my time playing Survivor during the anniversary, and then Nightfall is terrifying to go against. there is some audio cues you can pick up on to not get surprised by the Dredge as much, but it still works very well, and it's disorienting. It's a huge benefit to the killer, and that is why the Dredge goes for me up into the usually fun tier, right above Oni, right next to Wraith, maybe even above Wraith. Not quite sure on that yet. I did have a little bit more success with Wraith since I started playing him a bit more again. So this is where we sit for now, and I guess looking forward to the Resident Evil Part 2 chapter that is coming somewhere in the near future, and the what is suspected to be a night killer, which is something that I wanted as well, like a medieval knight as a killer. Coming after that, we'll see how the tier list updates during that time frame, and how the game updates during that time frame, and maybe how I myself update in the next coming months, years, weeks, days, hours. You know, I could be happy now and I could be sad in a couple minutes. Who knows? Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I unfortunately already closed my game, so I can't tab back into it and have the Dredge on screen again. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you when the next killer releases. Out of my cage, through an open door.